Yo, 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 what is up, my peeps? It's your main man Cop here. We are back with another awesome stream for you today. How's everybody doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing decent. I'm only mildly overheated today, so we're trying to stream again while my guild does some progression rating. So, hey, fishy boy. Baladash Malinore to you as well. Don't even worry about it, brother. It's all good. Nice. I think you'll enjoy Draenor. I really do quite like the stories, the leveling stories in Draenor, yeah. Okay. Let's go over here. Now, I'm about to enter my guild's raid chat in Discord, so this is where the language can get a little salty.
They should die every week, and obviously heroic we can do whenever. So.
Oh, I need the file too from Radiant of Azshara.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people told me multiple extra healers on that first fight. So hopefully by next week we'll have even more gear and it won't be as big of a deal. But we'll see what happens. A lot of guilds that I talked to 6 heal it that first week and they meet a rage timer. They have like one person alive when they kill it because he's just one-shotting everybody or some shit.
Which boss?
First boss on Mythic.
Really?
Yep. Yeah, that's what happened. F.A.Q, a couple others, they were telling me that they tried 5, 6 healing and they couldn't have the damage to kill the boss. We'll see. It's definitely a lot harder than the last few first bosses, but then apparently after that, Radiance of Azshara is extremely easy compared to the first fight. And the underwater fight is very basic anyway, so as long as you have the healing for the first fight, you'll probably be good for that too, apparently.
Helper, like Azshara helper thing has been updated, and it calls out like Insay and Yell, like different things now for the harder combinations, not just the group soak. So like,
really?
you might all want to update that. And the other big things that I saw is like just when I saw you had the drain soul thing. If we don't soak early, we get fucked in the end, which is probably half the issue we're having at the end. And the other big thing I saw is, so that void zone thing comes out on a ranged player. So they have like all the range stack on the outside of the ring. And then as soon as it goes out, because it's when she gets to 100 energy or whatever, like then everybody just stacks in melee, and that's where you use like half your healer CDs and like pop. You can either do it like slowly and pop the things on the console, or you can like pop them like a couple seconds after each other with like 2 raid cooldowns and like a darkness or a rally or something else.
Right.
But having everybody stacked means you can have all the ground effects up and whatever, and link and all this shit, and like just makes healing the end phase that much easier, because you know they're still healing for a certain amount of HPS, but our health is like should be half of what it is, so it's just way more effective. The ground effects compared to our total health pool is anyway.
Yeah.
So the more in the last phase that you can stay grouped up, the better it is.
Okay. Yeah, it makes sense, obviously. That's it, though, right? Like, there's nothing else going on in that
Yeah,
last phase,
the
right?
end is literally like you get there, and as long as you've dealt with the energy well on the wards in the beginning of the
Oh,
fight,
grats, buddy.
you have ranged out to bait out the void zones, like on the very, very edge of the room. Then everybody stacks until she gets close to full energy, and then they bait out, and then.
Yeah.
Oh, the other thing I did see is like I don't know if
That's nice,
both
buddy.
of you or one of you or whatever. So almost every time that Myrmidon is going to get aggroed onto a healer, just make a target macro. Like make a macro for your taunt and just add it to it and just replace the same ability on the bar. It's not going to affect you in any other encounter or whatever. It's just still you're going to be your taunt button, but that'll make it automatically target the Myrmidon or whatever, so you don't. Like you can taunt it without even
Oh, I have
seeing
no
it or whatever.
problem. I have no problem targeting it.
Well, then every healer needs to hug you when it's coming
Yeah,
out.
that's the problem. Like I said, it spawns directly next to somebody, so I can't do anything about it. It's gonna one-shot them. If it targets somebody farther, the only thing that saved us a couple times last night was its target was like it spawned next to a damage dealer, and it was going after a healer. So by the time it would have gotten to that healer, I could have easily gotten. Luckily,
Yeah,
there's
you would
not a
need to
ton
be
of ads or
120,
something like in
fishy boy.
Antaurus, where there was like crazy ad fights with one mob they always had.
You need
Yeah.
to be 120. You need to
Miss
have some
Squibberon.
gear.
That was a fun fight to pet on.
It's just still generally for most people at least, it's still quick reaction just to hit a macro taunt button or grip, or because I guess grip's the only thing that can affect that thing as far as like CC.
Let's see.
I wish a little Nashatar pet could come into raid with you. That'd be cool.
That would be cool. I got a pistol. I'll be right back.
No, not the mark overlay, the announcer. I'll get the new.
If you walk on rocks with the Snapdragon, it sounds like metallic clunking. I don't like it. It makes me upset.
Yeah, back.
Just be happy you have a dagger.
I got that shit at like fucking 4 in the morning yesterday, dude. I fucking, like, I don't know. I couldn't even describe it.
I get everything I do nowadays at 4 in the morning.
Oh, I just stepped out of the shower and combed it back. Thank you.
When did it change? Because it says July 15th. It's been last updated. I'm pretty sure we got it after that, didn't we?
I don't. There's like 2 from the 13th on the site, but there was like 1.1.8, and then there was 1.2.09, and apparently that's the one that they added the different yell combos, I guess, for the more difficult ones.
I see.
I was just watching videos, and it was like the one that solo soak was basically yelling like "soak alone,
Hey,
fuck
hi, Lord.
off"
How's
is
it
what
going,
it
buddy?
was like yelling out. So I was like, oh, "That's good."
That one, yeah.
Is this one actually going to work? Because the last time this particular week or never popped up for me. Ever. Like, I've had this one since we started, and it's never popped up for me.
It should work for everybody, so.
I've had it work like forever, so.
I'm just lucky, I guess.
Like the actual
sure
weak
it's
aura
on
doesn't
screen.
show up, or the yells don't show up.
No, the yells show up. That's how I've been doing them. It's the actual stuff on the screen doesn't show up, like the little weak aura part. And I mean, I've got it positioned properly. It's like I can position it, but it doesn't pop up when it's time to do that. So I've just been going off the yells. No, it doesn't.
Have you updated the actual weak aura add-on?
I just reinstalled Warcraft from bare bones on Sunday, so this is the latest week auras, 2.13.4.
I know some of them. Why can't I interact with this Blinktron? Oh, because I'm DCing. That's why.
Blingtron's too sexy for you.
Apparently. Man, every time I'm in raid and I get fucking kicked off, I have fucking PTSD of getting banned.
Fishy Boy knows what's up.
I think that's it for tonight. Let's see. Anybody else we're waiting on? Probably not. That's probably everybody. Okay. Guess we gotta wait for people to get here though, so head out, please. Sure. Oh, we actually use. Oh, I guess you could still click it. Here, help me out. Pass some of these out, Morgan.
We getting fancy?
Yep, trying to get this killed tonight. End the door on this here, because otherwise we gotta talk.
What do we fucking do?
Yeah, you can still target her, even though it seems like you can't.
Feel free to open trade.
Sorry, I'm conducting rogue business. I'll get it in a second.
Is that like code for dirty thing?
Lock picking boxes.
I got something for you too. Open
Yeah,
trade.
we got some rogue business to talk.
Make sure you guys open trade while we wait for those to get here.
Two more, 3 more.
Nine ones will be for me and them.
I don't need a paper Zeppelin Metro.
Oh, fuck.
Thank you.
Are you sure? Because I've got some
Absolutely.
too.
I'm absolutely
Anybody
certain. I
else?
delete those things. I hate them.
I don't need a strength.
You
five.
just open the floodgates,
Fuck,
cop.
you didn't need the strength buff.
Thank you.
Alright, there you go. We still have some to give out as well, if anybody still needs any. Vantis runes.
Still have 2 left.
I was just gonna delete these apples, cop, but you
We're only
inspired
gonna
me.
need 18 total right now, at least because Sap's obviously got his own from a different realm.
Yeah, I bought my own too.
Yeah, I got mine as well.
Sweet.
Jukes,
Alright.
you only gave me 3 boxes, right?
Yeah, I gave you 3.
I got one more before you came out.
I'll trade these back to you then, Metro.
All right.
Seems like Metro is busy.
Yeah, I'm trading random grace to people.
Okay, I'm sorry. Open up trade with Metro for the runes.
Yep, I still have a bunch to give out.
I got some lockbox business for you too, Tokes, when you're done.
I can get them now if you want.
The fuck of elven
Yeah.
bondage. What the hell is this?
You already gave me one. I was gonna give Sounds like a good Friday night.
Oh, I don't even ask anymore. I have strange oceanic sediment, and if anybody needs as well, since they're so rare.
Oh my god, I've got like 1 billion of those fucking things.
But remember when these bombs were actually good damage? Now that they're fucking.
Summon the last 2, and then we'll get going here.
I miss when these bombs run on cooldown. You could just fucking use them with potions.
So in the last phase is basically you guys like tanks just dragging them around and us survive.
Yep, sort of. Did you want to reiterate what you said earlier, Morgan, or do you want me to summarize it instead?
Okay, so big things are going to be soaking early. Everybody needs to do this. From what I saw, 5 to 6 is acceptable and will keep you alive throughout the fight. Anything more than that, you will get one shot to some mechanic at some point. So if you're a little under geared, go for 5. If you're 430 eye level, go for 6. So the other thing we should be doing is in the last phase, range should be, like the bosses should be either between the console and the, the pillars, basically on either side, depending on which rune we're soaking. When she is getting close to high energy or mana, whatever the fuck it is, range all need to like be grouped up but bait out to the side of the room. That is where the void zone spawns. It spawns on a random range person. And then immediately after, the best thing to do is to stack up on the boss with melee, put ground effects down, and heal. Ground effects are like minimal healing in general, but when we have 50% less health, based on the mana cost and what they can do for us, it's the best healing you can get possible. And it's going to be on everybody all the time, and it's very mana efficient. So, and then when she starts getting high on energy again, range, just go out and bait again to the edge. You just want to keep it off the console and whatever. So, and then also, after that gets baited, is when you can, since you're all grouped up, that's when you can use raid CDs like Link and everything else, Darkness, Rally, all that crap, and you can either, you guys are, as healers, are going to have to decide how you want to do this. We can do decrees, or not decrees, the console shit like we were doing last night, where you do one, and then one a little later, and then one a little later. Or you can have a single person run out that's going to need to be spot healed and probably use a personal, and click multiple times, like back to back to back. Generally, somebody with like an immunity is like obviously going to be really good.
Be the one to click the thing.
Correct. Faldor or Salandra would be like really good, obviously, for that because they can bubble.
What's that?
So you can run out, like we can stack with raid CDs, and you can click like all 3 of the console things at once, and so we don't, because we're gonna have to do it multiple times. So if you use like 2 raid CDs in a darkness or 2 raid CDs, like healer CDs in a rally, you can survive like clicking them all back to back inside those cooldowns, as long as you also have the ground effects down. If everybody's stacked. So you can basically do that, use half the CDs on one, and then, then range gets out, baits out the next void zone, and then we stack all up again, and then we, more raid CDs and pop the next 3. So.
Okay. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully tonight we'll have a little bit more consistency with the transitions. We have Vantis runes, so that should make it even easier. But yeah, just got to get everybody alive throughout this first, this fight is actually really doesn't even start until 60%. And we have to burn a lot of health there. So it should be pretty straightforward to get to that point every time, okay? I'm going to drop Cauldron. Okay, make sure we take a flask here and eat up as well. Okay, again, if you need food or you need help getting food, let me know.
Make sure we only drop one cauldron this time.
Yeah, it's just one cauldron this time. So go ahead and
The
get
other-
one.
The other thing is when the second intermission happens, the closer healers are to the tanks, the better you're going to be of not getting smacked by a myrmidon. So try to
Yeah.
hang out around them.
Try your best to, yeah, I guess stay as close. I don't know. It shouldn't be that big of a deal. I guess ideally, it will never happen, but
Who is supposed to pick up the Myrmidon when it first
I'll
spawns
be
up?
getting it. But it's not about reacting. It's about like if it spawns, the second it spawns, it's gonna attack, right? So if it spawns on top of a resto druid, they die. Like they're gonna get one shot, right?
I'm gonna
I
try
can
to-
I can grip it, but it's not about me reacting slow or fast. It's just about where it spawns. If it spawns on top of a healer, it's gonna one shot them always.
And
Probably
just
just better to be by you anyway, because LOS is like such an issue.
yeah, and for the console, like when we click it, is standing like right here okay?
Yes. You can be like, whoever's clicking it is like, you can be on this side. You don't have to be in the back. But the big things is when range baits out void zones, don't put them on a ward because we need to soak them, and don't put them like, put them on the edge of the room. Basically, is the big thing.
So basically, just don't stand on the wards in that phase if you're not soaked.
Okay, let's get
The
some
big
looks
big thing is the better we soak in the beginning, the better our ward energy is going to be at the end. So you basically want 100% uptime on this debuff, and like I said, 5 to 6 is good.
Yeah, do more in the beginning so we can kind of coast at the end and burn, right?
Yeah, that's the idea.
Well, I mean, if you go in with all of them at 75%, and then she empowers them or whatever, her shit's gonna be like, she does damage based on the blue ones. Like the more power in a blue one, the more damage like everything on this fight does to people. So if we fuck off with them in the beginning and like don't soak enough, we're gonna be in a position where we're having wards running out, and we have to soak those to keep them up instead of being able to soak hers to keep damage down. I mean, it's a balance of both, but if you don't handle it well in the beginning, it just snowballs and you basically are at a deficit where you can't soak enough at the end.
Basically, we want to charge up the ones in the beginning so we can not have to charge them up as much later, so we can focus on the blue one. We're obviously still going to have to charge them all up, but I guess we want to focus a little bit more.
Yeah, when he's talking about the beginning and the end, though, he's talking about the final phase, because the beginning of the fight is like, it's not a problem at all, but the end we have to meticulously do it, otherwise we will die from them. So
Yeah,
okay,
but we can't really go into like the transition with like one rune at 75 and another rune at like 80 or something.
There was also a lot of people that between the first and second intermission were getting like 2 or 3 stacks, and we were going into the final intermission and final phase with them at like 75%, and people only had a couple stacks. Like if you're gonna get stacks, get 5, and then don't refresh it, but you want to get 5 basically.
okay, you have a vantage rune, sir? Okay, one more raid check. Flask, Osh, yeah, Flask.
Yep, all set.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, we're using Vantis runes because Metro can't take us wiping on this for another whole 4 hours.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I call the cursed lovers to enter the stage. Their eyes long for murder, yet their gaze incurs calamity.
Oh, she is slow to death.
There is no power I cannot defile.
Hulk is up.
Heads up.
Discharge this rune.
Which one?
The one the Hulk just died at.
That's full.
So, dodge.
Gotta get them even, guys, please.
Salt time.
Gotta make sure it doesn't hit stuff.
I got Trank.
There is no power I cannot defile. You are mine.
Spread out.
You've grown complacent. Allow me to blow.
Stack in yellow.
Someone help Osh, please.
I'll solo soak the far.
We're gonna move right to the next one.
Osh by red needs help.
Oh, I guess not.
We still need to stay stacked up, I think.
That's fine.
That was really good, guys. Everybody but Ash.
I couldn't move.
Alright, let's go. Healers do some damage here.
If you do not have debuff, soak the rune we're at. Up to 5 stack.
All good.
I might need a grip Osh.
So I guess just for speed, just say the name.
Let's go.
Fuck, I don't have stun.
It's all good.
It's my bad.
Go ahead.
You do not have stacks. Get
Everybody
5
has stacks currently. Barracks is running out soon. He'll be the first
Draw me.
one.
Draw me.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Line of sight, line of sight.
Laundry's gonna take stacks.
Big guys coming soon.
Yeah, K-Man, this will be good in about 5 seconds.
We gonna
as well.
soak console, should we move?
Let's go, let's go.
Queen. From darkness, sirens come forth.
Keep an eye on your stacks.
Yeah, I'm trying to watch for everybody.
Ancient ward.
Who feel we get about 10 seconds, okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna get back.
Sweet.
Yeah,
People need to soak the mid as well. I can't move.
Get the star if you got the group.
You've only just come to this realization.
Pop everything you can to keep people alive.
Where you're dying.
I got him.
Okay.
Every move you've made has been according to mine.
Keep she geared up.
I got one shot of that right.
Fuck.
Save Azeroth by
Top right.
Sick ball.
Alright, we
he
got a
was
lot
on
of
me.
people who can take stacks, so. Ash, Muffin came in. Stromy. I'll get some too. One needs help.
You need to get rid of the one in the middle. For sure.
Yeah. Alright.
Super high. Where's this ad down, guys?
After that, we should go square.
Reversal. Spear will be up in about 5 seconds, so just be ready to not hit anything with that.
I hit the bubble.
Oh yeah, bubble, sorry. Yeah, hit the bubble. Want some cooldown too, just keep us up.
Now you will know what it means to be trapped, Azshara.
Bubbles pop.
Kill it, kill it. Interrupt, interrupt, interrupt.
Destined to rule.
I have 30
Alright. What we got as far as cooldowns?
I got nothing.
Just link.
Alright.
Link in 2
X
rounds.
ward is the highest. Not sure we should go.
Which one?
Needs
X.
to be charging that one. That's the Venom Tongues on top.
Must
Stand in the ground
with
first.
that. Or Kai.
Why is there a
Me?
second memory?
That
on it?
ad.
Nobody just fucking one-shotted me.
Okay, we gotta get going on damage here. Swipe this up. We gotta be better on these ads, guys. I don't know why it's taking so long to do this. It should not take us this long. You guys who are like fucking running halfway across the map to go soak the things, it's not that important in this phase. We gotta kill these ads as quick as possible. This is gonna happen every pull, guys, so you guys are getting one shot, that's your fault now. I can't help you. Okay? You gotta be next to the tanks. Otherwise, that ad spawns on you, you die. There's nothing we can do.
I was right on top of the group.
I
You gotta be
spawned
on
like
top of me.
1.5 seconds after it spawned.
I reacted as the second I could, but you got, like, the second it spawned, it could one-shot. It's the closest person, so you gotta be ready. It's a very difficult mechanic. I don't know why they put it in like this, but...
Is there a timer for it?
It's gonna spawn the same, yep, as soon as that transition phase is over, so... Meanwhile, I'm running around because I guess I had the wrong mechanic or something. I didn't even see it, but... And,
You had move. You were steamed.
yeah, I could have swore it said solo soak, but I guess I read it wrong. Alright, eat it. Resto druids, this is gonna happen all night, okay? Get ready for this. You guys are gonna get threat on these ads, so you gotta be the farthest away from them you can be, or the closest you can be to the tanks. One of the two. Ready to check coming.
Okay, Veltox. Yo, Frog, what's up,
Okay,
brother?
here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
I call the cursed lovers to enter the stage. Their eyes long, yet their gaze incurs calamity. There is no power I cannot defile.
Heads up.
You are
And ads down.
Spear, make sure it doesn't hit the console. Good, thanks. Already, sorry.
Use some more soaks. I guess don't, actually. It's like one stack top left.
Push some damage here. We were slow last time.
They have more damage than Nathan though.
Yeah.
Heads up.
Yeah, kill that shit. Transition soon, then we gotta kill it.
Soak this
Okay,
room.
transition.
Group up on Star.
I have to stay here, but I need someone with me.
Someone help Oof.
Go to the next one, quick. It's gonna explode.
I got Trank.
Nice.
Thank
Solid work. Alright, let's go.
Given willingly from a champion's frozen heart.
Second and 5.
Kneel before your queen.
Okay, let's Go ahead.
Soak the one we're at, please.
Soak mid if you can't, if you don't have stacks.
Yeah, Rember, Osh, and Jix are the only people with that stacks currently.
A mover away from that. Go to the top right if you can.
Line of sight, line of sight.
Cannot be dying to that, guys.
I thought she was on the other side of that pillar.
Keep coming. Over to closer to X.
So red.
Although I just accidentally innervated you, so go ahead.
Yeah, I am.
Big lad coming in.
Big lad.
Last, rather. Far side.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear your hands aren't feeling good.
Big last was an Irish lad.
Come to console if you can.
A phase coming up to transition.
I need
I'll get
one
this one. I
person
got
on me.
someone.
I got it. Jix.
Thanks, guys.
It's on red, right side. Alright, come in here. Oh.
Buff, end please. And port.
We gotta move everything, right?
Can you grip strong me
Console's
on?
good when we need.
Let's go over here now.
Out of range, Ken.
You guys are good. Token bottom, so.
LOS. Watch that speed. Stay here for a second for my trank. Okay, you're good.
Yes, we can get the
Top
ball now.
right. Sorry. X.
Rip. Let's take this opportunity to soak.
Ah. Be better with these spears.
There was no way I was getting there.
So the one thing that the guide also said, when you guys, so one of these is always going to spawn at the console. One of those.
What's going on here? That there's so many people dead right now. I don't understand how you guys are still fucking this fight. We have to have these things done right, okay? There's not no way you're getting there. You have to be there waiting for the spear to happen when that ad's dead. All right, so hedge over.
Kill the ad
You
if
can
I'm.
stand in between both. Everybody can do this. It's not this complicated.
I was hugging the pillar because the explosion just happened.
It was just a bad overlap.
It was bad time.
It's gonna happen every single time the exact same way. But what killed you, Sarah?
I think Felder's was going. I just.
It didn't happen at the same time though. Like I just spelled myself, and then like 2 seconds later, you died.
Oh no, arcane missile and what is cursed heart? I don't know what cursed heart.
Purple ground.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I had like too many sacks of the
That's
thing.
yeah. That's what killed you. So you will get one shot by arcane missiles. So okay. So in that phase, there's always going to be one of those two ads at purple, and then the other one is always going to be either at blue or X. There will be one at purple, no matter what. So as ranged, you need to position, like, obviously you're gonna have to line of sight the pillar. Generally the boss should be between these two, and you would want to use the console instead of the pillar, especially if the console is the one where the one that you might have to potentially run a spear to as ranged. So like where we were at X, you guys should have been like here, blasting X, where I'm standing now. I'll put
Hey,
star
opponent
here.
flags.
Should be about here, blasting
No,
X.
I didn't, High Lord.
And
I'm
then
sorry. I'm raiding,
when
so I'm
she
very
starts
unlikely to see
casting,
that.
You can use this console, the LOS. That way, when you get back, You can go back to right here, and then if a spear comes, you can run around it. The other thing that can
It's all
help
good, Theo.
is
It
if
doesn't
you want to
matter.
put your
I didn't see it.
transportation like group lock gateway from like one side of this console ward to the other, because generally that ad is at purple, the one that needs the second spear or needs the spear at all. So then if you are at like star, you can just, you know, lock gate across to the other side so the spear hits it.
Let me get him a vantage and then we're going again.
But yeah, if you run in LOS on a pillar, like you're never gonna get back. You're absolutely right on that.
Is the one at purple always the one that has the...
From everything I've seen, yes, but I think we had one pull on normal where it wasn't like that, but I think they've like tuned the encounter now where it always is. So, and then that's the other thing for positioning as well. Like if you can try to have the boss like basically directly between the pillar and the console, that makes just LOSing for range on the console like way easier because it gives it a bigger like berth of area that they can hide behind.
Yeah, she phases as soon as those ads die, so. We had multiple polls last night where she was like over 60% in the final phase. All right.
Yeah, and she either phases at 40 or when they both die, so that might be another issue for us pushing. Like we might need some damage in
lust when she comes out. As soon as she comes out after her first decree, we could just lust. Everyone could save. I don't know the difference between pull timer and when she comes out. I don't know if that's 2 minutes.
Well, hold on. It's like you're talking about from 100?
Yeah, a lot of people lust as soon as she drops from 100 because they burn her through the phase.
Yeah, and you have more people alive there.
That's the only time other than the end phase, which still gets chaotic, that it's actually not that bad to burn her. It's like the only time you're going to get free damage.
I will add to that when she drops for the first time, I don't know how many people have 2-minute CDs, but 2-minute CDs are back up when she drops for the first time. So that kind of lines up well with Lust.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
But like, it's just a free phase. There's no challenge in that phase at all. I don't see why we would want to lust there.
Well, if she phases at either 40% or when you kill the 2 ads, then why not kill her? Why not push her to 40? Like, why make her phase at 60?
Because she spawns the ads based on the a health percentage.
Yeah, at 70 she spawns the ads regardless. So I don't.
So we're just pushing her to 70 quicker. We're not gaining anything. Like the best thing to do would be like if we've got an ad low and we can keep it from shielding again to tunnel some damage into the boss. But you know, West in the end is definitely.
Let's not worry about this. We got to get everybody alive through this fight. So ready to check for the pull.
We did it a couple times last night. We just need to.
Yep.
It's the fine tuning of the little things that.
So wait, the Naga ads, the one that spawn on the wards, those always spawn at 30%?
Spawn at 70.
70%.
When she gets to 70, yeah.
Gotcha.
So like spears start going out pretty early. Like we could have the one at purple broken before the one at X is even dead, which is ideally what we want.
Ideally, that's what we would want to have happen every time. That's why we're positioning where we are. So let's just keep going. No more deaths. I don't know. This is gonna keep happening. You guys keep getting one shot by this ad, so I guess we're just gonna have to say battle words. Here we go.
Watch the orbs.
There is no power I cannot defile.
Hulk.
Get ready to soak. Watch orbs.
Hulk soon.
Hulk's up.
That worked out perfect.
Red could use a little bit of soak if you don't have stacks.
I would
Spread
not.
out. Spread out.
You really don't want to soak if you're only going to be able to get 1 or 2.
Somebody's in a bubble.
I got 6 and it's still not fully charged. So.
I got the one by the pillar. Who was there?
Help. Star for help and soak. Group up. There you go.
Don't run on me.
Together. Move together.
Cops the only one. Help here.
Get some soaks at red if you don't have stacks.
She really wants me to love her.
Yeah.
Here we got ads coming.
Can you dispel yourself, Ember?
I cannot.
Ready to LOS.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
LOS.
The
Where
ads are
should we
gonna
be
spawn
soaking?
soon. You ready? You ready to look the ad?
Add Azshara spawn.
Oh, well, that's not good.
Oh, that's not the ad I was talking about.
Oh, no, it works out. It's slow.
It'd be
So
transition
if you
after
don't have
this.
stacks, lots of people no stacks.
Yeah, a lot. Half the group is in it.
Get to yellow. Stack together. Stack together.
One's about to go.
Yeah, where's this fucking
She's on the
mermaid?
red side.
Move to the right.
Don't you, heroes? Every move you've made has been according to my will.
Strengthening here.
Switch to the ad. Switch to the ad.
Next.
Make sure everybody's on red.
Sure, everybody else is in between them, so you can run the spear, please.
Big ball.
Yep.
Happy got way too many fucking stacks. Holy shit.
LOS.
Spear. Soak where this ad is if you don't have no
It's about to
stacks,
be
'cause
out.
it's about the brick.
I went to the wrong ad first.
You gotta charge the metal.
Oh, well, we got a soak mid then? Is that what we're doing
Yes.
here?
Yeah,
I'm
we
trying.
missed the spear, so we're fucked.
Oh, I'm standing right next to the link.
Because people were probably standing between you and it.
Yeah, it's broken.
Ad is free. Ad is free.
That's why I got too many stacks, because I was Went after the wrong one.
Champion, claim victory.
Here, soon.
Should be soaking this where it's at if you don't have
X.
stacks.
Get ready to LOS Azshara.
The console if you're
Take ball.
DPS on this.
Can we get some soaks on next?
Double Myrmidon, 2 people MC.
They're out.
Thanks, guys.
The range should be baiting out to the very edge of the room, and then once she drops the void zone, which is now on a ward,
Remember K,
stack
Fowler,
up,
Stromy,
stack up, boss's ass, everybody, every single person in the raid.
Charge
Give
count
me,
console, right?
Yeah.
People are low.
I have darkness down. Just get some people up first.
Easy didn't comp.
There we go.
Watch the beam, watch the beam.
I beam.
Beautiful link.
So I'm gonna get the console next then?
Yes.
Alright,
Range,
I wait until
range, get out, get to the edge of the room, every ranged.
When are we lost it?
Not in the middle, edge of the room.
Console.
There you go. Now stack back up. More CDs, somebody get ready to pop console.
Using it.
This is a very harsh fight, but I still could be doing better.
Trying.
I have the essence.
Lust.
Let's go.
Seeding con.
Range start baiting, be on the edge of the room, be on the edge
Watch
of the
out of the middle. Watch out of the middle. Watch out of the middle again. Use defensives if you have to.
Okay, void's down, everybody stack back up. Stack back up.
It's a 3 are red right now.
Is fully powered.
2 are red, yeah.
I mean, we're taking a lot of damage.
She's doing a double damage because
yeah, no.
The middle ward is empowered.
Yeah, we really have to bait those void things outside, or at least not on top of the room.
Okay, so when I say outside of the room, like, go... I guess it should be fucking obvious. I see people running through, like, the middle ward and shit, like...
I guess like stack like behind yellow, kind of for an example.
Should be like the boss is gonna be between the console and a pillar.
So like stick.
Should be like on the blue line, and then so everybody else should be able to stack out here, so everybody knows where it's going. And then the next one you guys can stack right next to the last void, and then you just go back to the boss. And then we still end up having to move the boss around to the different wards based on their level. But when you got to go out, just go out as a group. Like, I don't know, mark somebody. I guess we can mark Felder.
I'm never gonna be
not Felder, because you're gonna be.
Mark, I don't know.
Yeah, that is really good, Midnight. For sure.
I just don't know what to do there. This phase is, I don't know why I'm so panicking in this phase, but
So,
it's like all 4 runes are fucked. So I don't know what we're supposed to do with.
Well,
Are we
yeah,
able to like? Are we able to like charge them in that phase?
Absolutely.
Like when they're
Actually,
yellow.
You're able to interact with them. Yes. People should be interacting with them, but not should be just sitting there, grouped under the boss, doing nothing.
They were all slowly being drained there. Like I was thinking.
Literally, no matter where we took it, it was going to be a wipe.
So what this should be the flow of phase 4. Range baits out void. Everybody groups up. Pop CDs, use the console. Soak wards. And then bait again. It's a cycle. That's exactly what you do for 3 rotations in the end, and the boss should be dead. If she's not, we're fucked.
I can talk about that when we're in that phase, no problem.
Okay, 24%. So just got to do that. Yeah, really, that's the big difference. Okay, one more range check.
And execute. It'd be awesome.
Down a little bit.
Nether portal, is that the thing that we're trying to bait outside?
Yes. It only targets ranged. So.
When the banish, right? So you know how it goes from like the little add thing to a jar. when does it go running away from the little ad thing again?
What are you talking about?
Beckon?
What do you mean?
The beckon thing, yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
what do you mean by that?
So
Zyku was a tough one, for sure.
boss.
It's just like it's like a circle, and I think, and then if you hit the
Put it
circle,
to you this way.
that's
If you
like-
watch the
that's
Pat
when
Boss guide on this fight,
Not
even
gonna
they
see.
say there's way too much mechanics for a heroic.
Yeah, you just have to get like
fight.
5 seconds worth of walking away.
Call the cursed lovers to enter the stage. Their eyes long for one another, yet their gaze in the
You coming there, bitch?
There is no power I cannot defile.
Oh. Air pass.
You are mine.
Grip Jason?
Soak blue if you don't have stack. Soak blue. Left blue.
Got it.
Soak the orb. Watch this orb.
Hulk again soon.
Hulk is up.
Jix's needs damage.
Got Quartz Kingdom.
No, he needs damage on his head.
Both, but
Oh.
Alright, spread out, guys.
Sorry, I misunderstood.
So you can soak back purple.
If you can, soak center console, yeah.
center as well. Yeah, back.
Osh needs help. I'm by the console.
I'll solo the big one.
All set. Thank you.
All of us move to the left.
How about this one right here?
Anybody in trouble? Are you okay?
Maybe more Grand
Tracking
Island?
here.
Nah, he's-
Nah, he's only 5.
And I had 5 life. Didn't take anything from the decree.
Yeah. That was good.
What are we soaking?
The one we're at. So you're getting 5 stacks.
Can you grip Strami?
Ads are up.
Somebody else is gonna have to stun. I'm soaking.
Okay, I got it.
I got Vortex.
I'm pre-casting Shadow Fury before they even get gripped, so...
Make sure you take Arcane Burst out for LOS to spell.
Oh jeez, watch out.
Or you can just kill me with it. It's fine.
Alright, board swap. LOSer.
Line of sight, line of sight. Walking ad is gonna come soon, I think. Soak center console if you don't have stack center console soak.
Oh, soon. It's far side.
Back in soon.
Oh, ad is up, ad is up.
The power from these ancient wards. Rattle the chains that bind him. Stars
I got that one, KMS.
There's one under the boss. There's an orb under the boss. Move over after. I have Stone Soak.
I got it on
again.
Alright, she's on X. Ad's on X.
Everybody switch to X. Switch to X.
Remember to stay in the middle so you can run the spear. Back in.
Big ball.
Spear soon. Get ready to position. And arcane detonation as well soon.
Gotta move from this. Let's go to X.
Should be soaking console if you don't have stacks.
Detonation.
There's
LOS
a
her.
lot of
LOS,
people with no
LOS.
stacks.
Flandre, Drek, Grasshopper, Rember, Drusen, She, Druid. Look at dead.
Ad is dead.
Are we still pushing or are we just
Spear,
calling
take
it?
spear.
Spear, break the bubble with spear. Break the bubble with spear. Bubble is broken.
Tranking.
Soak middle if you're done.
I can get mid soon. My stacks drop off in 10.
Still a lot of people without stacks.
Drek and She, Druid, the only people left.
Alright, I'm going.
Careful, it's spear. Okay, this is over. I don't even know what's killing us at this point. Swipe this up. What is killing people right now?
I died to somebody's.
I know.
Whatever.
I'm talking about right now. Killed 3 people. The phase is basically stalled. We're not doing anything except killing ads, and we lose 3 people.
Someone took a lot of damage from the sanction. It was 44%. A little bit of arcane missiles.
Talking about right there. Kill Faldor, Oof, and Drusen. What killed these people?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Drusen died. Most of his damage was drained soul, and then Faldor was arcane missiles, and then Rarik, no, and Sarah again was also like arcane missiles. Yeah.
What is this? Just a random target mechanic?
Yes.
She throws damage at people.
Yeah, the LOS, and then right when I came out around.
Sorry,
the edge
guys,
of
I'm
the
not
LOS,
interacting as much as I normally do. I apologize for that.
I
but
was at
trying
like
to
half health,
concentrate
so-
really hard on this.
We were doing all the dispels around that pillar like in a very specific way that we probably shouldn't have been doing that. And then we were just low and got hit by like one tick of missile and it killed.
So, like I see it actually quite often with the burst. Don't panic. Like if you get it, it's a 20-second debuff. Like if it doesn't come off right away, you're not gonna die. If you get it dispelled and you go around a corner and get it dispelled, just walk out. You don't have to stay around the corner anymore. Pay attention to your dispel or your debuffs, and then the next person can cycle right back around, and you got plenty of time to get 3 debuffs off. So just like take a deep breath and like let it happen.
Basically, what happened there was somebody fucked up Arcane Burst. We got extra ones put out the next time, which was during that training.
Yeah, because she does do that. She takes the same amount and adds a certain amount more compared to like who gets hit or something.
She does more Arcane Bursts if an Arcane Burst drops in line of sight of her, and one did. One was right out in the open over here.
Most of the time, when it seems like when she starts doing the burst, we're tanking her in the front of. So I mean, could we just dedicate one spot to the burst instead of people like kind of freaking out about where they have to go? So maybe like the console or the right pillar or something that won't ever be in the way, I guess, per se.
Or at least just say where you're going to so the healers know like where to go to dispel you.
People shouldn't freak out about it at all. They have 20 seconds. They just need to dip out of line of sight of the boss and people at the last second, even if they don't get dispelled.
Should we just not even worry
run it
about
and
dispelling you
drop
guys? Just run it out when you need to.
I still don't really know why people were recommending to dispel. I guess if there's
Because
more,
you can't line of sight 3 of them all at once. So it's better just get one out of the way and let the other 2 just expire.
Why can't you line of sight 3 at once?
Because you have nowhere for the boss to be out of line of sight of everybody else in the room.
I guess so.
Unless the
Okay.
boss is in the dead center, there's no way to do it.
Pillars. I mean, these are really big pillars, people. I don't know.
If you
This
have
is
the
so
boss
fucking
where I
complicated
currently
to
am, and
enable.
then you line of sight right here behind the pillar, you can't do
Let's
it.
go.
I mean, so like when where you're taking it in the front, if like the whole raid stacked here per se, then I guess everyone could just take their buffs out and drop them.
5, 4, 3.
Yeah, but then we're going to be draining the fuck out of that ward the entire fight. That's why it's better just to get
Yeah.
one and then use whatever, either the console or the other 2 pillars to get rid of the other ones.
Hulk soon.
Hulk's up.
Hulk's up.
Dodge the orbs.
Second.
Soak Axe if you can. Don't need everybody, but we'll keep
going. Soak orbs. Dodge orbs.
Falcon Knight.
Hulk is up.
Dodge orbs and then spread.
purple blue if you can still take stacks. So apparently I walk through a very, very nasty fucking zone on the ground.
Yeah, purple's trap.
Armor is going to need
Especially
some
by
help
the
by the
pillars.
console.
There's one by blue.
Got it, get out.
He can solo it, you can solo.
I can't take it.
Armor needs
Oh,
help
there's
by the
one
console.
Tranking. Don't jump on me, please.
Alright, I got sack on right. Heal this 2 damage.
Back in soon.
Take stacks of X if you don't have any.
Let's go ads.
I got K.
I'm around the corner at blue. Someone get me.
We're letting it inspire, right?
If you can do it, it's good to do it, but
Line of sight in 5, line of sight in 5, line of sight.
Looks like blue needs soaks.
If she druid, Stromy, smashed. A lot of people have no stacks.
Blue's in the center now.
Yep.
For the center.
Dominant Bull coming out.
Ad is out, ad is out.
Coax the power from these ancient wards. Rattle the chains that bind him.
Remember, after this, we're going to X.
there's an orb by the console that's not being soaked.
Move, guys. That
Big
works.
orb, big orb, big orb. The big group of people, big orb. There you go.
Don't you, heroes? Every move you've made
Left side.
has been according to
Blue.
my will. That lumbering
Can I get a battle
dwarf
res?
believed you could save Azeroth by empowering your shining little beast. The gift of a sleeping titan. Yes, a titan's heart.
Ads are up. Wait, no, they're not.
There.
Where's the one at red? Oh, what the fuck?
They called it out like 20 seconds ago. Where are you?
Looking for them.
LOS, Azshara. Alright, take charge spear to that.
Flip it up.
Did you guys abandon what we were doing last night of like immediately going to the wall? Because this is like a fucking mess over here.
Nope. Doing everything the exact same.
I pulled a little more sloppy, yeah.
We didn't stack up very well, I guess, that time. Man.
Because we really need to try to have the boss between the two ads there, so range can be in proper position.
It was.
Some of the pulls are like variants, because if I get like stunned at a bad time while I'm trying to stack them at the start, then it spirals out of control. It all depends how she moves at the start, before I get the first stacking spot.
I'm sure you saw this, but you can like you can basically avoid getting stuns with AMS. Do you know that metric for the?
Yeah, he's taking that one now.
If only I had AMS, my dude. If you want to throw me an AMS, though, you know, I'll take it.
This is my shocked face because I'm shocked that Theo's back.
Sheedred.
I got something going on. I need to step away. Can y'all do a pull without me?
Yeah, right, check.
Whew.
Okay, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
I call the cursed lovers to enter the stage. Their eyes long for one another, yet their gaze cursed planet. There is no power I cannot defile.
Hulk soon? Hulk's up?
Soak on blue if you don't have steps.
Soaks.
Man, if we got a orb right there, we'd be.
And we're so close to not getting another Hulk too, like it's crazy.
Hulk's
So
up.
ideal smash.
Huh?
That's about as good as we're gonna get it, other than like the physical.
We're gonna go left to the big one.
There's nobody in that one. Jaina's not soaking.
Cranking.
They're actually pretty good. Cool.
Looks like red might need help.
On it.
Second's coming out.
Lots of people.
Oh, you're the
No
best.
debuff.
Ads are out.
Oh, vortex.
Socax, if you still don't have stacks, you don't need to move the boss there.
I'm gonna come to X.
I got Lennox.
Arcane. Watch
Like
out.
half the raid that didn't even have stacks.
Watch out.
Another reverse going to X.
5, 4, 3.
Get ready to line of sight soon.
Yeah, let's go
Line
right
of sight,
here.
line of sight.
Alright, let's go. Big damage. Ad coming up, right?
Add
it the-
5%, yeah.
Console's gonna need help.
Alright, add soon.
Right next
Adds
to the
up
boss.
right next to us.
Beautiful. Kill this thing quick. It's back on boss. Nice.
Alright, spread out of it.
Agree.
Azshara is drawing upon the heart of Azeroth, feeding its energies into her.
You guys
Go
are gonna
to
need
the
to
right
move right
next.
to the big orb next.
Yep, let's go.
And someone to sag on Rember. Help on Rember, please. And buy one of the.
Franklin here.
Which ad are we on?
Blue.
Console?
Blue.
Blue, left side.
Keep Rick up.
Everybody to blue, everybody to blue.
All the range green, console, and blue.
Let me just fucking run that right through the console. Wow, man, we fucking blow at this fight. Like, I don't know if we're gonna be able to kill this basic shit, and we still fuck it up. It's crazy.
Is that the spear?
Yep.
I was not on the council.
Again, it goes through the person, okay? So, if you're behind the console or whatever, if something is behind you, it's gonna hit it.
It was on the very edge of the room.
You hit
I
it
was
one
not
way or the other.
had nothing on the edge, and based on where the boss was positioning, I did in line of sight of the boss, so I was not behind the.
It was the ad. The ad was stood over there still. 'Cause when we were moving the boss, the ad did not.
Yeah, the Myrmidon is the one that throws the spear, not the boss.
The Myrmidon was on top of the boss.
Thanks, Veltox. Looks like we're gonna need it.
Everything else is pretty clean though.
Just that this is not a fight where everything else can be clean. The whole fight has to be clean. We can't have any mistakes until 60%, and then that's when things are supposed to get a little bit hectic. But so I don't know. This is as good as it's gonna get, guys. We got 3 hours left here. We cannot continue to be wiping before 60. All right, so let's get serious about this. Pay attention to every mechanic. If you still need help with weak ores or something like that, now is the time. Okay. None of these mechanics should be surprising you. Nothing like this should be any type of new on this fight. Okay.
I don't know if I have any
Rate check is
DPS
for the poll.
meters
Let's get serious about this.
on. Let me just see if I've got a DPS meter on, because I don't normally care, right? Yeah, details is off at the moment. I'll turn it on at the break.
Here we go.
Like I said, I don't mind showing it. I just don't have it on at the moment because I don't normally care.
I call the cursed lovers to enter the stage. Their eyes long for one another, yet their gaze
Watch orbs.
There is no power I cannot defile.
Adds up. Dodge orbs.
Add down.
You are mine.
Console could use some soaks.
If you get killed by one glow.
That's Jesus.
Soak orbs. That big one, please.
Hulk soon as well.
Adds up.
There is no power I cannot defile.
Soak center console. If you don't have stack, center console soak, please.
We got it. Alright, group up to the normal spot.
We're gonna go right after this one.
What about someone has to get left though?
Good job, guys.
Really good.
It really was. That was really well done.
Keep an eye on K.
Yep.
Add soon.
Adds it up.
Get red stacks if you don't have any. Like 4 people that sold, 5 people that don't have it.
Yep, Jugs.
There we go.
Where it came as.
Have to move. Who's ads, guys?
Okay.
I'm coming to
Soak
you.
mid if you don't
I'm
have
fine, I'm fine, I'm
stacks.
fine. Don't come to me.
Ash. Soak mid.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Line of sight, line of sight, line of sight.
Middle could use some soaks.
Grasshopper.
Yeah, muffin grasshopper.
Walking out is coming up soon.
Console or left. Good as well.
Add is up, add is up.
This red and ball is just nuke.
Yep. Alright, let the dots kill it.
After this, soak center console if you can.
Normal spot. Moving right after this one's gone.
Other one's not dead
Nope,
yet. Go
it's
back.
not gone. Back. Somebody else go with me.
Some doomsday
It's
here.
on X. The ad's on X.
Try and clean here.
I got you guys.
Every move you've made has
I'm a sack.
Fuck, why'd I get so many stacks?
K-Maz, help K-Maz and
Here's to the Skarsca.
Muff away. Alright, reel it in. Let's go. What are we on?
X.
A lot of people are LOSing me. Please get him out of here.
K-Maz.
LOS, LOS, LOS.
Yep, right here close, right here close.
Arcane Orb. Alright, cool.
Okay, good job. Kill the next one.
Alright, let's go. Boom, quick.
Dot Azshara if you can as well, though.
Our orbs all kind of look low.
There's only
Get
one
stacked.
right now.
Which one?
Oh, she's fine.
Middle. Middle, it's at like 2/3.
You were not fine, Ash.
Yeah, I must have spelled it.
Yeah.
Watch out, don't stand in front of the spear, guys.
Go Kex if you.
Kill the Murmur Dog.
You don't
Bait
stack
to the
so.
end.
Yeah, edge, 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 edge.
Bait it out, bait it out.
Somebody in range is gonna have to watch. Yeah, I can't. Too much going on.
I have the SNs. Lust, yeah.
Yeah, lust.
Eyeballs in 3.
Keep soaking when you can.
Soak purple if you can.
On purple.
Watch out, get out of middle. Watch out on the side of the boss, right side.
Portal inside.
Watch out to the middle again.
Bait, 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 bait.
K-Maz, Stromy. Oh, if you guys can fix that stack.
Where we go in the middle?
Yep, stack up again. Get ready to.
Another portal
get rid of
directly on the.
Gotta get the console
Get it
in.
all
I know.
overload.
You guys need to stack. Soak top left if you can.
Portal in.
Watch Giddles, get out of the middle, get out of the middle.
Ooh.
Refuse and be crushed beneath the tides. Choose
Console again.
Yep, should be grouping up.
Soak
every-
X, please. If you.
I can soak in 20
I'm
seconds.
about to from my Titan shit.
2, 1.
Someone needs to overload the console or whatever. Release energy.
Soon, quickly.
I'll do it.
Everybody else should be stacked up in the healing CDs. You're gonna have to do it multiple.
Doesn't seem like that's possible.
It will be. When we're not dead.
I mean, I can't do it. Like, there's nothing there.
Unworthy of greatness.
This phase is so fucking rough, dude.
Oh,
What-
it should be dead by now. This fourth overload is
Yeah,
gonna
well,
fucking
It
kill us.
also
no
doesn't
matter
help
what.
when we have another portal exact. Well, okay, one of them was good, but the other three were directed.
Yeah, I mean, guys, I'm trying not to get tilted by this, but we literally don't do a single thing right after the 60% mark. Like every single mistake that we can possibly make, we make it. We have fucking healer mind controlled for like 2. You know what I mean? I don't know if we can do this with this many mistakes. So, do we need to take a break and watch some videos for you guys or what? But like, these things cannot continue.
Hey,
we
Punky.
cannot kill the fight with such a handicap on us right now.
Can we
We're
just take a little bit and get our
freaking
shit
20
together?
million damage short.
If you think it's gonna help, we do whatever the fuck you want. But at this point, I don't see us killing this fight. I really.
I really suggest everybody just watch the last half of the Fat Boss video.
Go ahead, take 10 minutes. Okay, we'll be back at 8:30, and hopefully we'll have more knowledge of more weak or I don't know something to help you guys. But we gotta get 100% better at this encounter. Otherwise, we're gonna be very lucky to kill this fight tonight.
All right, guys. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna
Take 10
mute
minutes,
the
see what
computer,
happens.
so you guys won't hear it. But I'm gonna watch the Fat Boss video. So you'll still hear me. You just won't hear what's happening on the computer.
Hey guys, welcome to the Fabulous Guide to Queen Azshara in the Eternal Palace. This full phase 2 exhibition fight is long as hell and has way more mechanics than her own should ever have had. Anytime I'm making this video, the boss is pretty tough and it isn't an easy one whatsoever. So this guide is going to be a long one. We'll try to focus on the more important mechanics and hopefully by the end you'll remember enough to get yourself a quick kill. So to start off, let's talk about the wards. There are 3 of these in the room and their status is shown on a new UI element. Various boss mechanics will make these wards lose power, and at the point where one of them has completely lost its energy, it will begin dealing ticking damage to the raid. If all of the active wards lose their energy, then the raid is just instantly killed. Now by standing within a ward, you'll give it energy, but you'll gain a stacking debuff that reduces your health by 10% per stack, and this lasts for almost 2 minutes. The general rule is never go above 6, and you'll be safe with all incoming damage sources. The entire raid needs to get involved in soaking these wards throughout the fight, including the tanks, but really they should never go above 2 or 3 stacks, especially towards the end of the fight. The key is to soak early, making sure your uptime on the soaking debuff is almost 100%.
Okay, then I'm gonna mute the microphone too. Okay, we're back.
Like, are multiple people hitting the console, or are people spamming the button when they go do it?
Pick the person that's gonna do it.
Well, you died to 2 consecutive control releases inside of like back to back. Like
I'm aware. I got arcane missiled, and I got a little bit of healing from Faldor, and then I died from the 2 bursts.
Jugs died to 3 back to back, like inside of a second, going controlled bursts.
Somebody spamming it then.
Yes, just because the extra action button
It's a
doesn't
lot of
go
fun.
away,
It's a
doesn't
really
mean
hard
you're
raid,
not
I gotta
clicking
say.
it.
Gotcha. I might have done that then, because...
And then,
Nah, I was already dead by the time
also
you did
died
it.
to 2 back to back, plus an arcane missile.
Yeah, we can't, like, we have to have every ground effect down, and like I said, multiple healing cooldowns to go if we're gonna click them back to back to back like that. But you can't, you gotta have time, let time for these things to kick in. Like, you can't just click it all within a second, like sit there and spam click your mouse. Like, it's like, click, 2 seconds later, click,
I don't
2
think
seconds later,
anybody
click.
is doing that
Realize
on
that
purpose.
when we're calling to do it, we only need 1, and like every 30 seconds or so, like if you're
listen, this is why I'm
actually
asking about the tank mechanic. Okay, let me talk for a second. I'm pretty sure they just removed this because we did that whole phase from 60 to 20, and he never got a healing reduction debuff. So, if that's the case, I'll just do this console shit, and I guess we'll see what happens. But I don't really understand why 2 tanks are even needed on that last part of the fight. I can't seem to find a reason. So, we'll see that. But that's it. Okay, it's 8:30. We are now pulling this boss until it's dead. There's nothing else to talk about. If you guys still don't know the fight after that intermission to research shit, we are not going to be able to do this. That's all there is to it, okay? People are getting mind controlled. People are getting killed by beams. People are getting killed by other shit. People are running spears into consoles, whatever. These are not acceptable mistakes, but we don't really have any other way to fix this.
No, Steven.
Come on now.
The debuff from using console stacks.
I'm aware. That's why I'm going to do it as a tank.
It lasts a minute and it does like 1,000,000 damage per stack.
It's fine. If I die to it, I die to it. It's fine. Alright, eat up. Raid check coming.
I mean, worst case, Metro can do it, and then Faldor can do it with Bubble, and then you can do it again.
Yeah, same with Salandra.
Like, I have no idea how it was even going in the previous phase, who was doing it, when it was happening. That's kind of the situation here. Nobody really knows anything about this encounter, and nobody's doing anything. So I'll just try to handle as much as I can on that mechanic, and if it goes well, it goes well. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But it'll be all on me from now on. See what happens.
I did it a singular time.
Cool. All right, here we go.
100%. People just need to remember, end phase is gonna be stack up in everything, like every single person, range bait, then go get like ward stacks, and then group back up again. Like, that's the rotation in the last phase.
Watch the bosses bar, because when it gets to 100, that's when the board goes. So heads up, healers, me and Metro swapping.
Okay.
No, they don't.
Is it 3 stacks with a stun in it? 8 stuns here or something?
4, I think
that's up.
It's the 4th stack, yeah. You won't actually get a 4th debuff, but...
Did I bring her?
It's over to me. Stack up on me.
Dodge these. So. Someone soak bottom if you can.
Hulk is out. Hulk is out.
Spread out a bit.
Soak red if you don't have stacks. Soak red.
You've grown complacent. Allow me to liven the field.
I got solo circle, go by con.
We're gonna move right to the next one.
Go back. You have to go back in the circle. You have to go back in your circle.
Oh. Someone needs to help them. It looks like, right?
Yeah, I think so. I can try and help.
Hey. Good job. Watch out for back in.
Ads soon. Ads are up.
Oh, vortex.
Can we move her to set up ads, or do we have to tank her there? I feel like we're losing a little bit of DPS there.
She'll empower the middle thing if we do that.
That's how they did it on the video.
Yeah, because they wait for the ads to cast and then they core things to the ball.
Oh, okay.
We have to change that every day.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Arcane
Stacks where we're at.
LOS.
If you don't have any stacks after this, soak it blue.
The walking ad is gonna come out soon. Where is he?
Yeah, I can't find Seth's body.
It's over by blue in the puddle, where Jix was tanking normally.
That's a death trap.
There's no big ad? What happened to the ad?
We
Didn't
phased
come
it.
out.
I need somebody to help on the boss's leg, please.
I'm trying. Help Remember.
Go to blue. Go to blue on the ad.
Take boss soon.
Yeah.
Rock boss, if you got him, please.
You're on
LOS
K.
the boss. LOS.
Boss spear to death.
Get ready to break the bubble with the spear.
Soak mid if you don't have stacks. Half
Go to the ad, go to the ad.
Yeah, Tom, please.
Right here.
Soak middle if you can.
Interrupt, interrupt, interrupt.
I get that. Wait till it's about 25%, then we'll get them.
We gotta move. Probably extra blue.
Let's have one that needs some help.
Last phase. Kill Myrmidon. Everybody group up.
I'm gonna stack up and lust.
Range to the outside though.
We're
now.
draining console hard though.
And you got boss full time now, Jix.
Portal
Alright.
two. Range bait.
Drain middle.
And soak this console.
Stand. Group up. Group up. Group up.
Okay, I'm doing it now. Just once.
I mean,
Lost.
So
we aren't
blue.
even. This is so fucked at this point.
Should I do it again?
Do the third time.
Watch gaze.
Covdova.
Oh, it's only 2 for the first one. That's right.
Boss is
Thanks for
7.
dropping by.
Get out for another pulse.
Range bait. So console if you
She's
can.
doing it now.
Coming up now. I'll do it.
Everybody group back up. Group back up.
Want
Group
me to
back
do it again?
up. Wait till we're grouped.
Wait.
Get ground effects
Get out
down.
if you get back in.
Metro is my focus
Yeah, I'm doing it now.
target because of reverse
You can
harm.
pull me in.
Since he's generally
One more
tanking
time?
most things, he's almost always has
Hold on,
some
2
health
seconds.
going.
Still
I have
one
strength.
more.
You
Which
can
means it
go
makes reverse harm the most effective it
We have to
can.
move.
I mean,
And when he's at full health, I just use my normal reverse harm on myself,
Go on
because
the
that means
far
I'd
side.
probably have.
Watch the I-beam.
Soak XP.
I can get stacks in 12 seconds. Do we have any
Back
cooldowns
up.
for?
Everybody stack
for
up.
console?
Everybody stack up. Everybody stack up.
I have no cooldowns.
Everybody use
Yeah, I'm gonna
personal.
soak the thing. I'm doing it.
Hellstones, whatever you get.
Never first.
We have to
fortune.
come to console.
Should I do it again?
Go for it.
do it again.
Do it again. Okay.
Watch the
There you
gaze,
go.
please move.
10%.
Soak middle, soak middle, soak.
I'll soak my
DPS is a
console.
bit low because there's
Rental
6
down.
people of the 19
I'm out of
people here dead.
I'm gonna die. 15.
Let's keep it up.
Okay, I'm gonna soak the thing again. No, it's not even up yet.
Everything you
Second
got.
Going console,
guys.
soak console.
Calm, be
9.
Boss is at 10 million. Stay
Okay, I'm
cool.
gonna soak console now.
Shy, if that can please pull me back if you can.
I gotta go back to X.
Got a res in 15 seconds, by the way.
I'm gonna soak the console again.
Someone get X. That's
7
good.
million.
Watch your
Top
X.
bots if you need me to.
6 million, just
I
fucking
think
go,
it's
burn
just
it.
berserk or something.
Go to.
That was it, dude.
We just need more people alive at that point. We're good.
If we had a couple more people alive, including myself, I died towards the end here.
We only had about 8 seconds before all this shit got drained.
That was a fucking really good pull, though.
That's the proof, though. It's doable. It's possible.
Yep.
That's the
Great pull.
that's the kill.
Yep, that's excellent. Don't know what we changed, but that was perfect.
I think the fact that we're calling out
Honestly,
the energy on the boss helped with the portal.
I was really,
The
was really
first
close.
void, you guys just gotta be ready for. That one fucked the positioning of like everything from the get.
Yes, guys. Okay, one more time. When this phase begins, she's gonna immediately do this mechanic. Okay, we're not lusting on the pole here or nothing like this. All right, just get that mechanic out of the way. Stand against this fucking golden rim on the side here. Okay, stand wherever you can against either this or a pillar or something. Doesn't really matter. Just so most of the big circle is not in the playable area. Okay, and then that's it. So, yeah, great pull. Looks like this clicking this console's debuff is like fucking nothing for me. So. I had 2 stacks of it only as well. I don't know how how it works, but
It's 20k DPS per stack. It's 1.2 million over a minute.
but I
which is
clicked it like 7 times and I only had 2 stacks. So I
I think
don't
it's
know.
one of the random 4
It's a
effects that
random
it can
affix,
give.
yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't do it all the time.
Oh,
Yeah.
so I could have gotten.
Good night,
it.
Delta.
You give out the damage to people to kill them sometimes. Then the damage.
Is that what killed Morbrain?
No, I died from getting the damage increase buff that kills you at the end of it.
I hope people that get that, by the way, are maximizing, because if you're ranged, you get all instant casts, so there's no reason to use like shit that's like your shit abilities that don't hit hard.
It's increased resources and instant cast, so you should be using your
Like,
hardest
for
hitting
example,
ability no matter
I can
what.
use fucking just spam Demon Bolt, which is normally like a 3 second or a 4 second cast.
Alright, I'm gonna drop another cauldron. Go ahead and get flasks here, and we'll get this boss kill there. It's a very good pull. Make sure you have cauldrons for the other hour or so, whatever. Yeah, great pull. Do that again without the deaths. We had, I think, 2 damage healers and 1 healer, maybe 3 damage healers and 1 healer dead for most of that final phase. Right check coming.
Yeah, I died to the buff too, but I mean, I got some use out of it.
I just wasn't in when we.
Yeah, it's just, again, using battle res as early is hurting us, but it doesn't even matter. We do that again with 1 or 2 less deaths, a little bit more practice, gets it easily kill. So
I keep forgetting to ask, guys, certain people on certain sides for this, on these ads? Or are people just picking what they're on?
Oh, for the beginning, yeah, ranged on the caster, melee on the big guy.
Are you sure about that?
By the way, I hope you
Melee
guys are
actually
enjoying the
affects their
concert in my
LOS.
parking lot. By
Every
the
time
way,
I try to deal with
That's what it's supposed to be, but of course it can't control anything.
Ah, this
I mean,
this
some
stream
melee
is
on it
gonna
just
get
for the interrupts
flagged.
on the caster. So.
That doesn't really matter as long as they die evenly.
Can you guys try to stay like here-ish if you can? Because if you go any farther, I
Well,
can't.
it kind of depends on how the.
But let's not worry about phase 1, guys. Okay, here we go.
Pools are. We'll try.
I just get tired of going to click a button and it not being able to heal that person, so.
Yeah, it gets really frustrating.
Just gonna tell you that right now.
How do you think Azshara feels?
That bit.
Crap, I didn't mean to use my second set.
Vulcan 5.
Of spirits.
Focus up, fuck him up. Dodge the orbs.
Good job.
Hey, come stack on me.
Motherfucker taking his time.
Soaks.
I'm gonna end up being frozen here soon.
One orb isn't soaked, it looks.
Done for 4 seconds.
Here, maybe we can get it.
Hulk is coming.
Yeah, just kill these ads first, then Hulk.
I'm gonna skip. Skip.
Great.
Yeah. Good job.
Kill the Hulk.
Ah. Son of a bitch.
Just kidding.
You covered no matter what, man.
We're real close on that. Move the right one after this one's done, right?
Oh,
Nope,
if you,
never mind.
if you can soak right now, maybe you should soak red.
Don't stand on me, please.
Hey, he's solo soaking, guys. You can't just run on somebody that's.
Yeah, trying.
Cool. Alright. Damage boss. Go. Big damage.
Focus me, I got 12 stag.
Yeah, like I.
We got you, Trevor. Don't worry about it.
Soak red if you don't have stack. You bring the boss a little closer.
Here comes ads.
I'm not getting stacks. Jesus.
Stack's
Baiting.
down.
Yeah, it was full.
Oh, I was here before anybody else was even in here.
I juked your shit, man.
Yeah, that's fine. Kill the ads.
I got rooms.
This is the first time I get Arcane Burst.
Where you at, Toast?
I'm just line of sighting behind the pillar.
I got him.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
LOS.
LOS. Draining exit looks like.
Osh K has no stack.
Yep. There we go. Mid's active.
So Game as still no stacks.
That is up right by the boss.
Get out with the beckons.
Tokes no stacks. Go soak after this.
Top as well, yeah.
And grass, yeah.
Soaking red right now.
They transition.
Group up together.
So
come
on ball.
And then we're gonna go to the big one right after that.
I need one person
help,
on me
Jax,
to
Directly across. Directly across.
Too many fucking people.
Ah, Salandra, how do you get one shot?
I was like paying attention to his soaks and I auto-attacked the guy.
Alright, X, adds at X.
Blue is high on.
Everybody X, everybody X.
Get him buffed again, please.
LOS, Azshara. You ready to bait spear?
You ready for X? Gotta move, boss. We're going to act.
Careful with the spear, Rick.
Did you not get the Rosash?
Tranking.
No, not get it.
Spear didn't go.
No, I got it.
Look where I am. Better to go behind
Get out of the way of the spear.
Yeah, the ad was on the other side. I was behind the.
Ad is free, ad is free.
Another spear.
Soak X if you can.
Yeah, a lot of people need to soak.
Yep. Rarg, Fowler, Drek, Osh.
Ooh, I just
Strongest soaking.
Gotta kill Fowler. Let's go. Okay, good. Second Myrmidon. I'm gonna die to this. I need serious help.
You guys.
Where's the Myrmidons?
Okay, so we're going into the final phase now. We still got adds up, but range get to the exterior, please. Range get to the exterior. It's against a wall, any wall. Take boss permanently, Jake. Get this one over done.
Another portal's out.
Soak
Stack
X
out.
out.
That's first
Everybody
one.
should be stacked.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do the thing.
Soak red if you can, soak red if you can.
Clicking it now.
Oh, the console's done. Should be in the thing so you stay alive.
Hit it again.
After the next, yeah, that portal I'm going for us.
Yep.
God
I got
damn.
essence on lusting.
And get it quick enough, I guess.
Stay calm.
there.
People need to soak. Fowler, Rick,
Yep.
Metro. if you
I'll suck
She's
it,
about
yeah.
to do
Which
for
one?
you.
Okay, stop talking, guys, please.
Mid.
Go to the edge. Go to the edge.
Too
I'm
late.
gonna take this council again.
People just need to watch the bar and know that they need to go to the edge. It's
Yeah, I'm doing it again.
I'm dead. It's backing at me through this shit.
Okay, swipe it up. Hey guys, I don't know if it's like this like induces panic or something like this, but like this is very simple. This is why this is so frustrating. Like there's 3 fucking mechanics on this part. Okay. As arranged, you get to the fucking outside of the room. You don't stand in the goddamn center of the room when this mechanic's happening. Look at the goddamn DBM portal thing, okay? It's gonna tell you everything that's happening on this encounter. When you see that thing is coming down, get to the fucking exterior until it's dropped. Then we stack up. While we're doing this, I'll be soaking the, I'll be soaking this energy from this console. We did it poorly there because we had 2 goddamn Myrmidons. That's because we failed to hit the ad with the spear, okay? So all of these things have to start getting done 100% of the time so we could actually have a chance of killing this fight, all right? Once we do that, we have a very good chance of killing this, as you saw 2 pulls ago. But if you guys continue to not know how to do anything on this fight and then just panic for 2 straight minutes and talk about random shit, like there's 4 possible things to soak. 3 of them are in blue. We're talking about soaking, and people are like, which one do we soak? Obviously, you soak the fucking one. So like, let's just take a deep breath here, okay? Get serious about this encounter. We kill this boss. We don't need any spectacular damage to do this. We just need everybody alive, paying attention to the mechanics as they're happening. 3 mechanics. That's it, okay? We do it just like we did 2 polls ago. Very even. As long as that Myrmidon is dead, I'll go over there, kill that shit, and we'll be in very good shape to kill this boss. Okay.
Yeah. The attempt 2 attempts ago that we got that far, the one at purple was already broken when we left X. Like, we need to do that, or we get a second Myrmidon and it just fucks us. Because we can't tunnel damage into her, we have to kill another Myrmidon. Just ruins
We cannot
us.
afford 2 Myrmidons. It's not possible. So here we go. Red check coming.
So if you get a spear while we're killing the one at X or blue, please focus on breaking the one at purple.
Provided there's a shield there. The first set of spears is not going to happen. Like there's nothing to break with it. So just make sure it doesn't hit it. The second, third, fourth, these are the ones that you got to hit the boss or the mob with it. Okay.
What killed me is the console was going
here we
off
go.
several times, and I took damage from one of those things that Azshara does that is unavoidable. And what really killed me was that we didn't break the bubble with that first spear. Like, seriously. Because of that, we had a second Myrmidon. It's just like they say.
Watch orbs.
Hulk. Getting ready to come out.
He's up, fuck him up. Dodge orbs.
Job.
Soak blue if you don't have stack, soak blue.
Soak orbs. One's on the boss.
It's a good spot.
Did we skip the Hulk? Did we skip the Hulk?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
No, we didn't.
No, did it. This is why I don't say anything.
I got this one, don't stack on me.
I'm gonna solo soak the right one.
Let's move to this next one.
I need somebody to stack in my circle. I need somebody. Thank you.
Watch camos.
Too many
That's going
stacks. Gotta be careful.
Lots of people, no stacks.
LOS.
Walking Edge should be coming out soon.
No Ash.
Oh, I got cons.
I'll come.
I'll move back into this group if anyone can help. Thanks.
I have 6 stacks of this.
Franklin here.
She's on red.
What's cop?
There we go.
Pretty much can't tank this. I don't know how I'm gonna survive this with 6 stack.
Okay, the second.
LOS Azshara.
You can swap pretty early.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Oh, there is. Oh, there's.
Taking an 8.
Kick.
Silk mid.
Come on, run in.
There it is.
Going to.
I hit the console.
Gonna hit the console. Yeah.
Make sure you're ready for the void zone when Myrmidon goes.
Yep, range, get out to the outside, please. Range out to the outside. We gotta kill this Myrmidon. Let's go. I gotta do this shit. Okay, I'm clicking.
No. Wait for the void to come out. Okay.
Alright, now.
Group up. Ground
Oh,
shit.
stop! Everybody, stop talking. There's too many.
Please soak X a little bit.
I'm doing it.
Yep.
One more.
Yeah, again, yeah. Do them all.
Yeah, that's it. They're all done.
Please soak X.
Okay, get.
You just
Falco, Stromy, Rorik, get stacks.
Watch the middle.
Watch B.
Get ready to start moving.
Portal and 6.
Portal coming.
Get out.
Range, get out.
Alright, void.
Range back in.
Yeah, I'm coming back.
Soak middle.
Yep,
Soaking
there we
this
go.
thing. Here we go.
Alright, next
3,
cooldown.
2, 1.
Can you
I got
guys-
this.
3, 2, 1.
Soak middles.
Sarah.
Rooted. 3,
Yeah.
2.
Alright,
We're
we're
gonna
gonna
lost.
next time.
Lost,
Yeah.
please.
X
Let's
is
go.
getting drained.
Watch Pierce.
Move
Get
out
of the
range.
middle.
Move.
Yep. Same thing.
Portal and 5.
Range,
Soak
get
X
out.
if you
Range,
don't.
get out. Yep, Salandria, Jix, Palmiche, Rembird, Soak,
I'm
Red.
moving over to blue.
I have darkness for this console.
Yeah, cool.
I'm soaking it soon.
It'll need to be drained.
We need to get like everybody grouped
I
up
can
and
soak
ground
him.
effect. Stop moving the boss,
Okay,
please.
stop talking, please. I'm soaking. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Franklin here.
Stack up.
Bring up 3, 2, 1.
Watch
Get out the
Gaze.
nether.
Watch Gaze. On group. I got Trank.
Nether's about to go up.
Soak mid.
Everybody be quiet, please.
Left. Shit.
Ghost.
Expired. Top left word expire.
I don't know. Like,
Okay, guys, please, just stop fucking talking about nonsense, okay? If you can't tell what we need to soak and where we need to be on this fight, then we're fucked. This is not this difficult to figure out visually. Please, stop clouding communications here. I don't know why everybody just starts talking in this phase. Stop. It's a very fucking easy phase. There's 3 mechanics.
out to the exterior of the room. When that mechanic, whatever the void portal thing happens, everybody else stack. I'm counting down to soak those things. You use a defensive, blah, blah, blah. That's it. You see a red circle on one of those 4 colors on the top right of your screen.
Thanks, Midnight.
You don't have stacks, you go soak it, okay? Very fucking simple part, okay? It's just a numbers race. There's nothing else to talk about, okay? Get through this with calm. You know, I don't know why we're so panicking here every pull, but we got to do calm phase, and we do it, and it's over, okay? We're still very short on damage, but we've yet to do this phase without people dying. So I don't know what we can do to change that, but we got to get through that phase without having to use 2 battle reses on the easy shit, okay? So let's focus on that for now.
Part of that might be me yelling over people because I'm trying to call out what we're doing in that phase, and then everybody's fucking talking about bullshit.
Yeah, I don't understand why. So please, just don't talk, okay? If you're not me, Morgraine, a couple other people, you haven't been talking this whole time, you don't need to talk about anything. Just die if you're gonna die. You make a mistake, whatever. It's fine. All right. Just please do not confuse.
Smashed is not one of our
I don't know
tanks.
when
He
we're
used to be
losing.
one
I
of
have
our
no
tanks.
idea. We're waiting for some mechanic that never seems to happen. So
No,
whatever. Seems like the right call.
We should know when we're lusting, right?
Yeah, so it's annoying because we wait forever and like people blow shit. Like it's happened like 4 times. I've seen multiple like big cooldowns go out and then like there's nothing to follow it. That would help tremendously.
Here's what we'll do.
So,
Here's what we'll do. I'll soak the first set of the portals, whatever the shit is, the consoles. If nobody gets the mechanic, we're lusting. Okay? Problem solved. All right, red check coming. Here we go.
I like that.
He used to be one of our tanks. He wanted to take a step back from the mythic progression, so he's still in for the heroic stuff, and he's amazingly good at what he does. So he
So
is
again,
helping
we're gonna
us,
get into that
right?
phase. We're still gonna have the murmur done up. We gotta kill that thing mad quick. While it's dying, ranged gotta be at the exterior of the room. Okay, any side wall, the pillars, anything else, doesn't really matter. Okay, just stand next to something. So if it puts it on you, most of it is not going to be in the middle of the room. Okay, at that point, I'm going to be soaking the console. Okay, I can't seem to figure out how long we have, but we did fail to soak it that time. All right, it exploded, so I have to go quicker than this. So I can't be telling you I'm doing it and people disagreeing. It's just going to happen. Okay, I'm going to count it out, probably 10, 15 seconds in between.
Well,
so just be ready.
We're waiting
After
for a
we've done
particular
all 3,
mechanic that isn't happening.
We did actually exceptionally well that first time. I used all 3 almost back to back, and nobody was even close to dying. So we're gonna lust. We're gonna pop our second potions, and we are going to kill the fucking boss as hard as possible. After about 30 seconds, it's gonna be time to get people out to the exterior again. But it doesn't even really matter. That mechanic is not that big of a deal as long as the first one does not go directly on top of where we want to stack. We're in good shape. Okay, so just stay calm from there. Here we go.
But Smashed is also known as Morgraine, and he's a Windwalker.
We gotta have
so
the boss where it's
if
gonna
I could
be
be half as good as he is
ground
at
effects
his
down.
job, I'd be
that's
happy.
When the console's going off, the ground effects will carry that, like that entire part.
I call the cursed lovers to enter the stage. Yet their days will curse
Dodge orbs.
There is no power I cannot defile.
What time?
Fuck him up. Dodge orbs.
You are mine.
Dodge orbs. Soak these. Everybody's got to soak. There's one unsoaked in range. Dodge orbs.
Hulk time.
Burn it.
Hulk's up. We're gonna go to the big one right after this.
Someone solo so console.
Yep, I'm on it. Osh.
Good job.
Gonna need a grip.
Here's the ads.
Texas down. I'm gonna go do myself.
So beyond stacks.
So
where we're at.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
LOS.
I took an extra stack when I was running back across the middle. Screwed up.
Middle's power.
You got it coming next one.
Throw me soak red if you can.
On my way.
Let's transition now.
I need one
One more
person to
star.
stack.
We're gonna go right
Right.
after this.
Yep. No, we're not.
Oh, never mind.
Let's go left, let's go left.
Across.
We got a delta split. Oh wait, that's solo soak. My bad.
Good, there's orbs still up, orbs still up, orbs still up.
Heroes. Every move you've made has been according to mine.
I have 7 stacks of this again. I'm fucked. I'm definitely dead.
Oh, you're good.
Add on blue, add on blue.
Oh,
Beer.
I've got meta. I can go for.
Stop after I
You
have
ready?
rune weapon.
LOS soon.
How long is that?
I'm digging in now.
Spear, throw it to the shield.
Next spear has to hit the shield.
We're putting some damage into the Myrmidon.
Yeah, take it. Dead. Let's just wipe it up.
Yeah.
Just wipe it up. So how come 3 people die here? What's happening?
I think one of the orbs didn't get soaked all the way.
That's fine. That shouldn't kill anybody. What killed the 3 people?
We accidentally got stacks running through the middle when we were.
Your name seems really
That's what
familiar,
happened to
Daisy.
me too. I don't know how to deal with this. I'm not really sure what we're supposed to do.
But,
I think the answer is just not
I
run
kinda
through the dead center like that. So please, if you guys are doing that at the last second, don't do that. I think it was Drek or somebody. Please do not come and steal one that we're talking about taking.
I'm having, I don't know if anybody else is doing it or if there's a better way to tell and I'm just missing it. Like, we were all stacked up together to soak. How do we know when it's gone, when you've got fucking
The debuff.
8 people?
There's a debuff on you. There's a purple. There's like the pink debuff that looks the same as if you were if you had the solo server.
But thanks for coming back,
Straight
Daisy.
check.
Much
Read up,
appreciated.
guys. Let's go. Turn it out, polls. There's
Ad
nothing to talk about, guys.
fucking-
Just please, let's keep.
Fucking
keep
ad
going.
was
Yeah.
here, and I had the spear, and I was like
That's
behind
fine.
purple,
Don't
like
worry.
on the console, and it hit the console.
You
It
guys need
exploded.
flasks? K, Stromy?
I got one, sorry.
I got one as well.
Alright, here we go.
Like the line of sight on that fucking console is retarded. was clearly inside of that.
3, 2.
I call the cursed lovers to enter the stage. Their eyes long for yet their gaze turns to
Watch orbs.
There is no power I cannot defile.
Poke.
You are mine.
Console needs some soaks.
Soaking console.
Soak these orbs. We got one in range, not soaked. Watch orbs.
Slow down. All right, first.
Hulk's up.
You've grown complacent. Allow me to liven the field.
All right, we're gonna go to the big one.
One by the pillar. Yeah.
There's one more that still needs to be soaked.
Oh yeah, Trank.
Alright, let's roll. Lots of damage right here to the boss.
Kneel before your queen.
Thanks, Ash.
Ads are up.
Soak here, feed stacks.
Coming.
Another heart soon to be broken.
I got Brimson.
I'm behind the pillar at X. Can I get a dispel, please?
Yeah.
Red.
Soak where the boss is if you don't have stack.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
LOS.
Break LOS.
Big guy coming. Right.
You gotta move to on this side.
Oh, big guy.
If you don't have stacks, you should be soaking blue.
Azshara is drawing upon the heart of Azeroth, feeding its energies into her ritual. You've only just come to this realization. First on
Ads on blue.
Everybody.
Get some stacks if you don't have it. Get ready to LOS. Don't leave yet. Wait for her LOS. Don't walk on the purple.
Other items free.
The Black Empire rises, and the world awaits its true queen.
Charge middle.
There will be no coronation this day. Lysra, aid me. Together we can hold her here.
Out with burst.
Watch the spear.
You will know what it means to be trapped, Azshara. I am Azshara. I was destined to rule. No force can bind me.
Kill Myrmidon. From now on, stay calm, guys. Myrmidon first. Range start getting out. Range start getting out. Range start getting out. Range to any wall. Any wall range, please.
Not too close to the consoles, though.
Ready to start.
Okay, I'm gonna start soaking as soon as the shit goes out.
Gotta wait till everybody stacks too.
Okay, stack up. Keep going. It's gone.
Stack.
Okay, I'm gonna start. 3.
You can't move it, dude. What are you doing?
Okay, 3, 2.
Yeah, just go.
For both of these.
Yeah.
Alright, Lust.
So they're standing in purple, by the way.
He's on the
Watch the
ball.
beam.
Start getting that.
I didn't realize the void zone was there.
And I'm going back to the console.
My own fault.
Stacked up. Doing it shortly.
Stacks in mid if you don't have any, guys.
3, 2, 1.
Flop Bosch.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Start getting ready to get out, Rand.
Out of the middle, out of the middle.
Okay, X is being green right now. It's lowest.
You need to go towards the console, Jix.
Trank.
I have darkness as well.
No council.
Stack on
I
that one.
got cooldown as well right now, guys.
Yeah, so now. 3.
Use your
Card console.
Tell me not to move, but I feel like we should.
Stop.
You can move now.
Yeah, everybody just clear calm.
Got credit for next time.
Faldor, oof, mid.
Still one more charge, I guess.
Watch the gaze out.
Yeah, don't get hit.
Get out, range, get.
Oh, it's half the way died to the fucking beam.
Relax. It's okay. Keep him up. There you go.
Someone
Move
drop
away.
it.
And stack.
Get away from this, get away from this!
Charge console.
Oh my god, no.
Okay, good.
Charge X, please.
Just kill the ball. Best you can.
Yeah, nuke him. He's got 6
I'm not
million.
gonna even soak that shit. Just kill boss.
5 million.
It's my health, watch.
You get time if you want me to.
Please do.
Pressure surge.
X.
He's on the boss. Watch it.
Fuck's sakes, dude. Come on.
We can't have these voids. Look at how, like, it makes it impossible to move the ball.
People don't know the encounter, okay? So we gotta stop talking about nonsense. There's too much talking, okay? I watched 3 people, 1 person died, 3 people standing in the purple fucking circles. You guys understand how brain dead that is? I can't coach you through this, okay? If you don't understand that you cannot stand in those purple fucking puddles from phase 1 and you die to them, you can't do this encounter. So we have to minimize the problems like that, and we can't do that when everybody's talking, okay? So please, just if you have any inclination to say something that doesn't seem mandatory, please just don't fucking say it, okay? I don't know why you guys continue to just say random shit in this phase, but it is confusing so many fucking people. Just stop, okay? There's 2 mechanics. That's it. There's a red line and a mechanic that ranged have to move out of. The only thing you have to do, just fucking do it, okay? Do not get hit by a red line, and every time the bar on DBM says whatever nether portal or whatever it says, you get out
Honestly,
of the raid,
Steven,
okay? That
I
is
forgot
the entire
to second
encounter.
pot.
Please,
I should have second potted when the
It's
lost
not
went
the
out.
entire encounter. We still have to soak.
That's the same for every other phase. We didn't talk about it in phase 1, 2, 3. We don't need to talk about it in phase 4. If you see something low and you don't have stacks, you go and soak. That's that. Okay.
I will
Nothing
call
else.
out people that are low.
Great.
The other thing that we need to that would be better if we can handle it. So Jix, when they're baiting, if you need to move the boss, you got to move it then. Like when they're coming, when that thing drops and everybody's coming back in, Metro should be able to click that in like 3 or 4 seconds from everybody getting to the boss.
Yeah, that first set
Like we
should
can't
be
be
in your
moving the boss. Yeah, we can't move the boss out of the ground effects where everybody's stacking.
Yeah,
like
I
when
got
he's trying to kind of.
sometimes like I can't rely on people to soak because they just don't. So it's either that or we wipe. So the first time was a mistake, but after like when it flips and I don't know if people are gonna react fast enough, that's really.
That's fine. You're doing a great job. Thank you.
Yeah. If people weren't dropping the voids and the edges, we would be able to also move the boss a lot better for you.
Yeah, no, the voids.
Again,
and that's what killed me,
basically
really.
3 mechanics. We fuck every single one of them up. So we gotta just keep trying until we get it. That's how this is gonna go. Okay, 1 less death, multiple battle reses available, whatever. One less mechanic. Apparently, we wiped to the console. That's my bad, I guess, but I'm pretty sure if we expended all 3 charges, we would have wiped anyway. So just gotta have less people.
I tried hopping in it, but
just gotta have less people getting one shot. That's all we gotta do. All right. Obviously, the charm, nothing new there. Okay, here we go.
So I guess let Morgraine call out the soaks, so we don't all say soak this, soak that.
Yep.
Just let Morgraine do it.
I call the cursed lovers to enter the stage. Their eyes long for one another, yet their gaze is
Watch orbs.
There is no power I cannot defile.
Hulking 5.
Fuck them up. Watch orbs. Dodge orbs. Soak these.
if you see an orb, we should probably immediately take the boss to him and try to drop the thing.
I wanna be soaking right. Can you stun this one, Faldor?
Yeah.
Hooks up. Fuck them up.
Yeah, if you delay like a couple seconds, then you'll get him pretty well.
I need one person on me, right by where the Hulk died.
We need to soak one
Stack
by
up
the
cop,
pillar.
stack up cop.
Back in here.
Watch K.
Solid. Alright, let's rock.
Back up. Ads are up.
Watch that purple glove.
Soak mid, I guess.
Line of sight. They got soon.
Big heads up.
We should go and stack on that, whatever that one is red, please.
Somebody make their way that way.
Okay, phase 3.
Someone stack on Hosh, please.
I've got my comms.
On boss.
Up soak here.
Some red.
Watch Rick. Bruce, and I don't know what they've got.
I'm going here.
How does that X?
Everybody to red, everybody to red.
Hold on, we're trying to keep people alive. Jesus.
Ash, can you grip me?
I can't use me.
Sorry.
Get some soak at red if you don't have any before we leave.
Watch spear, Ash.
LOS.
Other ad is broken, other ad is broken.
Got meta.
You should move it there.
Cranking.
Where the ad is if you don't have stacks.
Don't go to red, I'm gonna drop there.
Okay, we'll get rid of yours first. Go first. Go ahead. I'm gonna go next. So just trade.
Change, get ready to bait.
Build the Merwin in first, then bait, yep.
Do you want to start on a non-purple?
Start top right, top right, top right. Top right. Move it.
Throw up in when you can.
Bait, 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 bait. Range bait. Everybody get melee, getting the healing effects.
Gonna start.
Everybody in the healing effects on the ground.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Okay, doing it again.
Yeah.
When were we lost?
Dust. Range, get ready to bait. Coming up in 12 seconds. Watch the lines, lines.
Throw me.
And I
Range
get it by lines. Range, get out, please.
Throw me, Oof, Drusen, Rick, Faldor, Soak. Mid.
Which one needs soak? Mid?
Yeah.
Wait for the thing to come out
Only
first.
one, please. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna move.
3. Okay, move quick.
Oh wait.
Okay, I'm doing it. 3, 2. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, yeah.
Piercing gaze through middle.
Get ready to. Get ready
Gaze
to
through X.
Another portal now. Get out.
Bait. Back in, back in.
Yeah, somebody put
So
it directly
going
on the console.
Need to move to the left side. Other side.
And I don't know how I can even do this. Okay, I can't stand in there all day.
Have Faldor do a bubble.
I already used bubble.
Yeah.
I got
can
some
try
trade.
to go.
There you go.
Watch the gaze, it's coming right through the middle.
Just can't do that. Another wipe. Not quick learners on this fight, it seems.
Also, if you get the if you get like the DPS buff when you're about to die, just soak as much as you can. If you're gonna die anyway, just soak for like 5 seconds.
No, don't do that. I'll handle this part.
He means
Oh, yeah,
words.
I would worry about maximizing your damage because we cannot seem to keep people alive in this phase. So.
This portals are just limiting our space options so fucking much.
Yeah, we are gonna have to really get lucky here, I think.
Sarah, why don't you save Link for the second round?
Yeah, so the overloads you get 2, 3, and then 4 discharges. So I would save Link for the last one.
Second or last?
It was
And
definitely 3 on the first one. 3 clicks of my thing, whatever.
And then who wants to rally on the third one?
I guess either way, we still don't have beams going on yet. We only have 1 void zone down. Like,
yeah, the first set is very easy. If we're using a CD there, I'm just gonna clear them all immediately, and that's fine. But if not, we'll just go the normal pace. But I still cannot see anything on the screen that indicates how long I have to clear this. So if anybody can tell me where that shows up.
It doesn't exist.
It does not show. The only indicators are these stupid bubbles on the console.
I know when there's there, but I don't know how long we have to do it. So
yeah, I'm not.
Great check coming. Here we go.
Drop a soul well, please.
Now this happened last poll, and probably happened every poll. The line of sight mechanic is happening at the same time as the spear. How do we not die?
Well, she would have to be in the middle, I guess, so the person with the spear could just stay in the back. I don't know.
No, we would have to be tanking the edge separate from the boss then.
you just don't use that spear.
Well, you can't line of sight either way. That's my point. So. If it hits the pillar, we'll wipe.
I mean, if we do usually have
This is hard,
tank
yo.
on the boss and one tank on the ad, you could
This is
drag
hardcore.
it moves over to like line of sight.
Can we bob them?
I'll try moving it. It's fine. All right, here we go.
Given the faction that I play, this you could even say this is hardcore.
He might have to go early though, because once he spears, he doesn't seem to move.
Now I can grip.
4, 3, 2.
I call the cursed lovers to enter the stage. There is no power I cannot defile.
Hulk.
You are mine.
Ah, can you break me out? I just
What's that?
nothing. So dodge.
I got
Better
this.
still be ready for Hulk.
Damn it.
Yeah, we need to slow DPS probably.
It's okay. Not like it. Not really hurting us.
Okay, we're going across the middle here.
Hope somebody else get it.
Oh, yeah.
You don't need to.
That's fine.
You can just stay together. Yeah, after you fully soak
Yeah,
one.
that's fine. I thought you had to continue.
Kneel before your queen.
Azshara.
Got grasshopper.
Second blue.
No big edit seemed.
Spread out a bit.
Solo soaking this one next to a con.
Help, remember, please.
So cross. Avoid the middle though.
Help. Remember, I'm towards the boss in the. I'm gonna die.
Nah, Ash is gonna die.
Go blue. Blue, blue.
God damn it.
Get ready for detonation. Although that thing's doing.
To shatter the prison of a god.
Although that's.
Get ready to break the shield.
Ritual nears completion. The Black Empire
Houston.
and the world awaits
Soak middle.
its true queen.
I'm mad.
Triangle.
I got my own, don't worry
Spear,
about
careful. Good. Okay, Myrmidon now.
Range, get ready when it's patient.
Finish this out.
Finish dead, man.
Go ahead and take boss. I got stack.
Okay, Range, get out, please. Okay. Range, get out quickly, then we'll be stacking up shortly. I'll call every mechanic.
Stacks. Muffin, Grasshopper, Rick, Rorik, K, Jugs, Oof.
Okay, did it drop?
Oh, 3 seconds.
Okay, get in quick. Dropping the shit now.
Drop.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, yeah. Just give us 2 seconds
3,
and
2,
again. Yep.
Less.
Alright, let's go.
Oof, remember K.
Dodge the beams.
Block
Dodge
it.
the beam. Stop talking. I'll call this. Dodge the beam. Beams again. Not near us. Good. Still good. Still good.
Range, get out.
Bruce and Lennox.
Range, get out. Yep. Range, get out. Range, get out. Range, get out. Okay, should be good. Stack up. 3, 2, 1.
Alright, here we go. This totem.
Second
Range
on
gets
me.
out next time I move.
Oh, yeah.
Mic control. 3, 2, 1. That's that. One more. 3, 2.
Range, get out. I'm moving.
Watch the gaze.
Launch the gaze through middle. Another one through middle.
Okay, overload's coming out. Group stack up, stack up.
I have darkness.
Okay, I'm gonna soak. Yep. No, I'm soaking. 3, 2, 1. any of it all. Reversal of Fortune.
So commit if you have no stacks. Me, Stromy, K, Maz.
Watch out mid, watch out mid.
Watch the beam.
Beam
Metro,
in
take
again.
it sooner.
I got it. And Brains, just get out with that portal quick, kill boss.
I've got cooldown soon, I'll take.
4 million.
I got it for all.
Overload.
Yep, I'll just soak it as soon as we have to.
No, she's dead.
Right. Nice.
Fucking A, dude.
Much as I want to
That's
celebrate,
what I'm talking about.
Great kill. That was very good.
That's what I am talking
Do we have
about.
to do mythic tonight?
Oh yeah, dude, we're not done rating.
Let's 18 it.
You released here, by the way.
No.
Can we get a rest, please?
Thank you.
Or do we release right here?
Just release right here.
Oh,
Oh, trinket.
I don't know if my heart can take much more tonight.
I don't need it.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, I need that so bad, dude.
I got to step in the socket.
Wait, what did I get? I didn't even see what I get. Oh, it's that.
Hold on.
Okay, Father, you want your pep?
I already have one. No.
Oof, do you want your pep?
Nah.
Osh, do you want your gloves?
No.
Sarah, do you want your feet?
Yes.
Okay, Maz, do you want your staff?
Tell you soon.
We going on first boss myth?
If you want 18, man, I guess we can give it a try.
We have 19.
We got
No, we
a lot, Mr. Block.
Let's just get Go Show in here or Little Script, somebody.
Oh yeah, Jugs is on our server. That's right.
Little Script definitely could manage. I don't know why I keep saying Little Script. It's Lit Script, but whatever.
Little Crips.
Nobody fucking with my script.
Okay, so did you decide, Camus?
Thanks, High Lord.
I was trying to run through the same book.
Sure, that's fine. Take your time.
So who do we talk to get the fuck back this time?
Hearthstone.
You port.
Did he already end
Oh,
the...
there's one. They didn't
Oh,
give
he
us
hasn't
a guy
done
to
the
teleport
loot
up.
passing
dinner.
out yet.
There's a
There might
portal
yet
down
be a
in the
pet.
middle of the Zarlar for you guys.
How many pulls we did on this boss?
Take a look.
Probably like 75.
Like
I'd say
50?
for some reason.
Yo, on the real, as soon as we started baiting those things outside, we basically killed.
That was
Yep.
30. We killed our bull third.
That's not
that
bad.
bad.
Well, that was only. Is that counting yesterday or last time we did?
What's the total?
Yeah, we definitely didn't pull 30 times in 3 hours.
Yeah,
That
28.
really wasn't that bad. I think everybody got the hang of it now.
At least it wasn't opulence.
God, don't. I got PTSD still.
We don't talk about that anymore, Jix.
Yeah, don't even talk about opulence. That makes me twitch.
I liked
Like-
the
like the
fight.
streaming platform, or-
I didn't like getting to the point where I felt there was nothing more I could do.
Wait till you tank this fight.
Fucking, I remember Infective and I, we were like.
I
trying
know
to-
how I felt on my side on
Hey, Midna.
opulence, because at least people on your side weren't dying, and I constantly watched people just run lightning balls into each other all day.
You can. I don't need this.
Okay. Alright, let's do this.
Well, I'm gonna put need.
Yeah, thanks a lot for coming, Jigs. If you're ever looking for a raiding guild, we raid 2 nights a week, 70.
That plug though.
Nobody wants the gloves?
Oh, I wasn't there. What kind of gloves are they?
Cloth.
Oh yeah, I would so down. Get down with some cloth.
Wow, we
Steal you
might
from
might give Mythic a
Ash,
try.
you don't need a 59
tonight.
level upgrade?
For the gloves,
But we've only got
math-wise,
18
no. I even
people,
got a
so-
440 in the chest, and it's still not as good as my 450.
We might get a few looks in it, Mythic.
Benthic too strong?
Not majestic enough.
No, it's not benthic, right?
No, it's not Panther.
Metro is about to G-kick you if you said yeah.
No, if it was only 4:15, then I would have some problems, man. It's all good.
Oh, ho, 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 I could be getting a pet. So far, I've beaten the other 2 people who have rolled, the other 3 people who have rolled, and there's 2 pets, so...
Oh yeah, I forgot I have to give somebody this pet. Tell me who wins mine. I love the raid.
So far, I think I'm ahead.
Oh, Ash, cool.
Mine's
Ash, I'm gonna mail this to you.
Okie dokie.
Ash has just been getting all kinds of pets.
Oh, I can't mail it to you until I cage it. I'll just get
Isn't that staff like really strong or something like that?
It's soulbound.
What does it
Really
have?
strange.
3 secondary stats.
Why didn't I even
Because
roll?
Hadn't planned on
everybody
selling it.
that uses non-secondary
Just
stats.
talking about the damage dealers up for that, since they have much bigger upgrades coming up.
No
Okay.
worries.
Good. A very. I mean, hey, you know what? We learned a lot about ourselves on that progression. That was a very interesting progression. I don't really know what else to say, but yeah, I mean that's heroic done. Okay, so I think we want to kill that every week. I think probably the plan next week is come in here on Tuesday and try to clear it all in one night. We should be able to get to this boss with 2 hours spare, just like last night. If it takes us longer than that, then we gotta be done. But sadly, we're kind of battling attendance again here. I mean, we got 4 people not here tonight. You know what I mean? Like, this is not good. So I'm talking to a guy, probably hopefully going to grab him this weekend. But otherwise, this is what we got. So we're probably going to have to start balancing around that again like we were last year. If we got 20 solid, we're going to have to just do Mythic. But next week, we're definitely going to start with Heroic. We still need more gear and more stuff like that. So that's it for tonight. Obviously not killing anything with 18 people. So very good work. And we'll see you guys, definitely see you guys next week, hopefully for some Mythic for sure, as long as people are online. Yeah, good shit.
I know Lennox does anybody else want to do normal for a chance at like trinkets and shit?
I'd do normal.
Yeah, I'll do it. Why not?
Oh, I should do normal.
I mean, we could either do, if we have people, we could do it now, or we could pick a time to do it.
You might as well do it now since we can clear it in an hour if we get the right.
All right, guys, I'm out.
I'll
Thanks
come.
for the run. It was awesome.
Yep, good work up. I'll go to 11 o'clock, however long and however far we get. Then I gotta go.
Are we just reusing this group, or
Nah,
are we?
I left.
Whew. Yeah, you know what, guys? That was awesome. We only streamed for a couple hours, so... Well, we streamed for 3 hours, so that's a decent stream, so... I think we'll call it a stream, and we'll try and come in tomorrow morning for another stream. Maybe tomorrow afternoon, depends. And again, it's going to totally depend on weather and how I'm feeling and all that good stuff. But I hope you guys had a good time watching that. I'm going to go. I'm sorry about the loud clap at the end there, but when that thing died, I was just excited. I was alive. I didn't die through that whole fight. Whew. That was progression for me. That was personal progression. You know? Sure, I was probably the lowest damage dealer of the 20 people we had. Right? I can admit that I have more to learn about doing the actual damage, but the mechanics I did pretty decent, I think. I'm going to go and make myself some supper because I am just buzzing at this point. So you guys have a great night. Thanks for dropping by and the support. Yeah, honest, Steven, in a fight like that, mechanics really are greater than damage because without the mechanics, you saw. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go because I'm buzzing. My hands are shaking. So, take care, everybody. We'll see you later. Peace. Cop out.